Okay, let's break down this year's 910 Concert Band Snare Etude. So we're in 9/8, 69. There's a dotted quarter note. There's some tricky stuff in here. So if you're not careful, it can kind of get you in some spots. It starts off a little easy, and then we get progressively harder as we go. So beginning here, mezzo forte, make sure it's not too loud. I like to play all my eighth notes on the same hand because it's going to be more consistent that way. You're going to get more consistency just from playing with one stick on one hand. Make sure these flams are open, not too open. If you're a marching snare drummer, you want to open them a little bit more. If you're big on drum set, you want to close them down a little bit. Okay, measure 5. These are not triplets, okay? You got to think 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E. Okay, they're not triplets. They're not triplets. A big issue a lot of people are going to have is they're going to play them way too open, right? You want to close them down just a little bit to make sure that they're nice and tight. Pianissimo, so you want to be very, very quiet. You got to give yourself room to get up to piano at measure 7, so be as quiet as you can. A little bit louder. When I get to mezzo forte, I'm still going right, left, right. Not accenting those flams. Don't go. No, that's not what we want. We want unaccented. When I get to measure 9, the forte with the drags, I'm going to play the whole rhythm with my right hand, okay? And then I'm just going to play the grace notes of the drags on my left. With the exception of beat 9, I'm going to alternate to get back into the piano there. So right, 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 right. Remember, drags are diddles. They are not buzzes. Whenever you'll see this later too, whenever I have a triplet followed by the dotted 16th plus 32nd, I'm going to play that dotted 16th, 32nd double left. Okay? Next measure is pretty easy. Note that I'm going to end on my left hand of the downbeat of 13. Drag, flam, then we have right, and then a 5-stroke rough. Again, open. Okay? Then a 7-stroke rough starting off the left. To get that effectively on time without dragging, you're really going to want to start that almost at the beginning of the measure. You want to leave a little bit of space to show that you're recognizing the rest there, but you want to make sure that it's pretty close to the downbeat so you're not late on beat 2. Roll speed, 16th notes here at 15. Right, right, right again on the 8th notes. Flam taps here at 18. Right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Ending there. Left, right, left, right, left. Right, right, left, right, left. So, left, right, right. Then right, left, right, left. Okay? So, that whole thing. Okay? Here at 20. So, Cerrone actually says alternate on this. I used to think diddle was the way. I have changed my opinion on that. I now think alternating is the way. Not right hand lead, but straight up alternating. Right, left, 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 right, left. And then getting those accents in there. Okay? So I'm literally alternating everything. I'm not right hand lead. I am not diddling. I am just alternating. Okay? That's an easy measure. Then when we get to 22, if it's a single triplet followed by the dotted 16th to 32nd, I'm going to play that dotted 16th, 32nd double left. Otherwise, I'm going to alternate. Okay, so anytime there's the dotted 16th plus 32nd in between two triplets, where it's just one triplet and then the dotted 16th, the 32nd, I'm going to double left that. Okay, triplets will obviously alternate. Cool. This is a fun etude. There's a lot to unpack here, but it's a really fun one. I suggest starting this slow. Like I'm starting with my students around 50 beats a minute, getting everything down and comfortable, and then bumping the tempo up. Hope this helps.